welcome to the Crafty Momma podcast. My name is Dawn, and this is a knitting and crafty podcast, episode 22, I think. I should have written this down. Yeah, not organized today. It's just one of those days. But I'm pretty sure it's episode 22. Yes, it is. Episode 22. So welcome all you returning viewers. Thank you so much for coming back and spending some more time with me today. And welcome to all of the new viewers. I hope you enjoy the podcast. This one I really hope is a shorter episode. I don't have a lot to show. I don't have a lot to say. I just basically want to talk about an FO that I've done and a few things I'm casting on. So that's pretty much the episode today, I think. I always say it's going to be a short episode, and it never is. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I am located in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. It is Tuesday, October 17th. It is 18 degrees Celsius right now at 2:30-ish in the afternoon. This morning at 8:30, it was 5 degrees outside. 5. It's cold. Let me see. 5 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit.
5 degrees Celsius equals 41 degrees Fahrenheit.
41. It was 41 degrees outside this morning. That's a little chilly. So, yeah, but it's warmed up a little bit, so that's good because my daughter wants to put out some Halloween decorations today, and I plan on going and taking a few pictures of her wearing my shawl because I am writing my pattern. I finally found a way to do document that I can save it in a PDF so it can be downloaded and stuff like that. So it took a while to figure out because I kept thinking how to write a PDF pattern and this and that, and all these, downloadable app stuff popped up, and pardon me. And I'm thinking it's got to be an easier way. Well, duh, Google Documents. I mean, come on. Didn't even think of that. The most logical, the most obvious. I always trying to think. I don't know. I don't even know. Half the time I don't even know what I'm thinking, so it's all good. So this is a crafting, knitting a podcast. I say crafting, which I want it to be crafting, but I don't have a lot of crafting. I don't have time for crafting. Like, it's already October 17th. Are you kidding me? 2.5 months till Christmas. I'm starting to freak out just a little bit. A little bit. I want to do my 12 days of Christmas starting November 1st, but I got a whole lot of yarn I still need to dye. I don't want to show you guys the yarn until it's released, but at the same time, I want to so badly, but I won't. I am going to try to be very, very good, and I have a hair hanging. Oh, there we go. I'm going to try so hard not to show you guys the yarn ahead of time. And as far as how many skeins of each are available, I'm not sure yet. Possibly 4 or 5. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see how that's going to go. I am dyeing today, so I'm excited about that. Going to get some more Christmas colors going. I've got a couple Christmas tonal colors as well, like red and green and some of your standard Christmassy. I don't know what I did to the back of my head, but the other day at work, I was scratching my head, and I must have a scab or something, because I went to feel my head, and I looked, and I had blood on my finger. I'm like, oh, that's not good. What are you going to do? Today, I'm drinking something that is not tea or coffee. I'm drinking hot chocolate. I had to. It was a little chilly when I got up and I'm getting ready and doing stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have some hot chocolate. It was Rolo hot chocolate. You know, the Rolo chocolates. I don't know if you guys have them in the States or anywhere else around the world, but we have Rolo. And it's so good. I think it's by Nestle, I believe. Well, they have Rolo hot chocolate. Oh, so good. So good. With whipped cream, but all my whipped cream has melted. What are you gonna do? My chair is talking a lot today, so let's hope that's not too annoying. A new chair might be on my Christmas list. I'm just saying, because it's getting a little bit annoying for myself. Um, so I guess I should tell you where you can find me. On Instagram, I am Crafty Momma _73. I'm also Candy Coated Yarn on Instagram. That is for only yarn and shop update stuff. It's not my everyday, what I'm working on, what I'm doing, all that kind of stuff. That's under Crafty Momma 73 _73. If you want to be notified with just about what yarns are coming on, what yarns I'm dyeing, what's going on in the shop, that would be Candy Coated Yarn. I think that was kind of a little easier to manage, I guess. Ravelry, I am Crafty Momma 73. And I have a Ravelry group, which is Crafty Momma Designz with a Z. My Facebook page and my Etsy shop are also Crafty Momma Designz with a Z. My website, however, I don't even know. I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake in jumping the gun and putting it up. I don't know. I haven't got it up yet. I want to get it up. Everything else is just happening and I'm just not getting a chance to finish it. So I'm thinking I'm going to hold off until I release my Christmas yarns. So that will be November 1st. Fingers crossed. November 1st, candycoatedyarn.com will be up and running. You can find all of this information on the drop down below. I'm going to put all of that down there so I don't have to fill my screen with things all the time, because that takes a long time when you're editing, having to insert names and all that stuff on there. It takes a long time. And I was hoping I wasn't going to yawn today. Well, I made it 8 minutes. All right, so let's get into some quick administrative stuff because we got to get into the good stuff. We have 3 KALs going on right now in the Ravelry group. We have the one skein KAL, which is knit any project that takes 1 skein of yarn. We have a chatter thread as well, so you can go in there, post your whips, share what yarn you're using, what patterns you're working on, so people can comment and I can like it and talk about it and all that fun stuff. We do have a hashtag for that, so it's hashtag CMDOSKAL on Instagram. You put your finished objects using that hashtag, and at the end of the year, your name will be entered an extra time for each finished object you hashtag. Your name will be entered an extra entry into the drawing. I guess that's how you would say it. And those prizes at the end of the year are going to be huge. Huge. We also have the Socks All the Time knit along going on right now. So that's basically knit some socks. Doesn't matter what size, doesn't matter anything, what weight of yarn. As long as it's a pair of socks, you're good to go. Get it in there. We also have a chatter thread for that as well. And in the FO thread, if you see like or a love all the time, that's me seeing your projects, letting you know that I've actually seen them and liking them. You know what it is. My hair is still wet. And you know when your hair is still wet, your head gets itchy? Well, I don't know if yours does, but mine does. And I'm shedding like a dog. So anyways, so those are 2 of the knit alongs. Oh my God, now my ears are itchy. Oh my Lord, I am just I don't know. We also have the Winter is Coming Make Along, which is co-hosted by my friend Levi of the WTF Knitting Podcast. That one is ending very, very soon. October 31st is when that KAL is, or make along is over. So make sure you're getting your whips in the whip thread, get your FOs in the FO thread, hashtag the winter is coming make along. So winter is coming MAL. Oh my gosh, my head is so itchy. Ugh, driving me nuts. I hope that's not too annoying. Let me know if it is. So hashtag winter is coming MAL on Instagram for your chance to win some more prizes from there as well. So that was going from September 1st to October 31st, and I cannot believe it's almost over already. I'm thinking of new KALs to start November 1st. I have an idea. I have an idea. It's another, well, it's a Christmas-y make along, knit along. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it's a winter one. It's a Christmas one, I should say, and I'm really excited about it. Not sure if I'm going to do this one by myself or with a co-host or not. We'll have to see. If anybody is interested in co-hosting a knit along with me, just let me know because I am open to it. So yeah, so the winter is coming make along. Whips are included as long as they were less than 25% completed at the beginning, which was September 1st. You must use at least a minimum of 25 grams of yarn. And I believe Levi was saying 1 yard of fabric. So make sure you are using that. Mittens, gloves, hats, scarves, cowls, sweaters, boot toppers, anything basically to keep you warm in the winter except for socks. We're not counting socks in this make along. So that is what's going on in the shop. We had a pattern giveaway last week, which went to YT Kimmy Kim, and she received her pattern. Oh my god, she asked for this sweater, and oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I cannot wait to see her knit that up. And we also had a drawing for the one Skein cowl thread, which was Yarn Taxi Driver. So Yarn Taxi Driver, if you have not, she's not messaged me yet, so I will give you another little bit before I close that off, and possibly draw for another person. The next drawing will be November 1st-ish, well, it won't be the 1st because that's in the middle of the week. Possibly the weekend of the 4th, 5th, whenever I'm off around that time. That's when I will be drawing for the next socks all the time winner. So make sure you get your socks in your FO thread for your chance to win in a couple weeks. Speaking of winning, next week I am doing a drawing to win a beautiful bag created by Dawn of the Knit's Best Thing. To win this bag, I've already had a few people in my Etsy group, in my Ravelry shop, responding and commenting, and yeah, they are loving her stuff. So make sure you go into my Ravelry group, and it will say, I believe it says Next Best. Oh my god. Knit's Best Thing giveaway. Basically, you need to be a subscriber to the podcast so that I know you've watched the podcast and stuff. Be a member of the group, of course, and go visit her shop. Take a look at her shop. If you like what you see, definitely favor her shop, and then get back into the group and let me know what is your favorite item from her store. So that's all you got to do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So simple. And I will now show you the bag. I was going to take it out, but I think I'll just leave it in this for today. This is the bag you're going to win. It is so pretty. So pretty. So you're going to win that. She's included a couple little treats and stuff in there as well. So this is the bag you're going to win. I believe it's her medium size. So it's double this size, right? So you know what? Forget it. I'm opening it. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. I know sometimes it's very loud and annoying. But what you gonna do? All right, so this is the bag from Dawn of the Knit's Best Thing. It is so pretty. It's a little blown out there. That's a bit more realistic color-wise right there. It's so pretty. So there's her tag. The Knit's Best Thing. That's the bottom fabric, which is really cute. And the inside fabric is this pretty pink. That's more true to color right there. So that's the inside of the fabric, and she does have a little handle. The outside is the regular fabric. The inside of the handle is the bottom fabric, which is kind of cool. I was thinking of doing handles for my bags. I originally thought of that way at the very beginning when I started making bags, but I'm like, I don't know. I just wasn't sure if I liked the way I was doing it. But you guys, let me know. Comment below. Do you think I should start making my bags with handles or keep them without? Let me know what you think. And also, her bag comes with this cute little flower stitch marker. So this is what you can win next weekend if you go into the Ravelry group and check out her Etsy shop and let us know what your favorite item is from her shop. It's easy as that. So make sure you're doing that. You can win this beautiful, beautiful bag. So that's it, I believe. That's so good. Oh, that is not it. That is not it. I cut myself at work the other day on my knuckle with the X-Acto knife. Ouch. And it's every so often I can feel, well, it just kind of nicked it. Didn't draw blood or anything, but the skin is kind of raised a bit, so it's really driving me nuts. I don't want to pick it because then it probably will bleed. Last podcast, I had mentioned that I want to do a drawing for naming my shawl. I had a few suggestions and I had a few ideas on my own on what I wanted to name it. But if I picked a suggestion from one of you guys, you were going to win the pattern for free. So, a couple weeks ago, I had a suggestion. I believe it was episode 16 when I first started talking about naming my shawl and everything. And somebody mentioned a name and it's kind of stuck with me. I can't get the name out of my head. So that's the name I'm going to use for my shawl pattern. So the winner for that was Laura from Knit for Brains podcast. She commented and said she thought For the Love of a Daughter was a beautiful name for the shawl. I totally agree. So she would have won the pattern, but she's one of my test knitters, so she's going to get the pattern anyway. So I'm going to give it to my runner-up name that I liked from last podcast. The runner-up, which I was kind of debating on, but For the Love of a Daughter just kept sticking in my head, was A Mother's Treasure. And that was suggested by Kim Trysten. So Kim, congratulations. You are going to win For the Love of a Daughter shawl pattern by me when the pattern is released. So get a hold of me on Ravelry, if you're on Ravelry, or on Instagram, and let me know where you want me to send it. If you want it sent through just an email, or if you want it sent on Ravelry so you can have it in your Ravelry library and stuff like that. So just let me know, and as soon as the pattern is released, which probably won't be for a little while yet because I still have to get it out to my test knitters, but hopefully in a month-ish, end of November, hopefully the pattern will be released by then. So I am so excited. Pardon me. I'm so excited to get my pattern out in the world. Oh my God. I cannot wait to see what my test knitters use to knit up this pattern. I'm so excited. So excited about it. I meant to say earlier with the other giveaways, if you are a maker and you want to send donations to the podcast, definitely get a hold of me on Ravelry or Instagram and let me know and we can work something out. I would love to help you promote your shop. So let's see. Oh, yes, pattern. So, no, that's not what I was going to go with. What was I going with next? Oh, yes, I was going to talk about the pattern. Okay, so I'm going to do the pattern again. After I've written it up, I'm going to do it step by step along with the test knitters. I have the yarn all caked up and it's in my my Alice and the Queen of Hearts drawstring bag, which I absolutely love. It's gotten a lot of wear. I've got 2 skeins of yarn in here, or 2 cakes of yarn. But I have it caked up and I'm so tempted to cast it on. I want to cast it on so bad. So bad. But I'm debating because I used a size 7, which was a 4.5 needle for the original pattern. And I was going to go down to a size 6 to see how it works differently with 2 colors. But my size 6 is being used on a project that I've started back up on. And then it's also needing to be used. Oh my God, my leg. Something is always itchy on me. It's also needed for my girl from the grocery store shawl that I started and haven't finished. So either I need to go down another size and do a size 5, which might be okay, or I do a size 7 and do it anyway. What do you think? Should I go down to a size 5 because I'm doing 2 colors? It would be more of a denser or not as drapey, I guess, if I did the 5s. No, I think 5s would still be good on a fingering weight. What do you think? Let me know. Anyways, I'll show you the yarns I've decided for my 2 color For the Love of a Daughter shawl. Oh, this cake kind of came undone around the ending a little bit. So anyways, this one here is Alisha, and I love this caked up. Oh my gosh. It has got a light beige. It was a white. A little bit of white in there still, but kind of a light beige, brown, kind of a limey green, and a red. It is so pretty caked up. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not sure if it's going to blow out if I get closer. Yeah, it blowed out just a little bit there. Focus. So anyways, this is Alisha caked up. I took a picture earlier with the 2 skeins not caked up in the hank still. So I'll put a picture here. To show you what it looked like as a hank and then what it looks like caked up. Look at the colors. It's so pretty. I cannot wait to see. My daughter, because I said I wanted to start my 3 color cashmere cowl that I want to work on. She's like, no, start your shawl because this is more fall colors, she said. And the other ones are a little more wintry. But I kind of want to wait until the pattern's done so I can knit along with my test knitters. But anyways, so this is Alisha and this is Brown Eyed Girl. It's a brown tonal. It does not look like the right color at all here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. But yeah, it's so pretty. And together, Beautiful. I think this is so pretty together. Look at that. I like it. I really do. I really like these two colors together. How pretty is that? Oh, it's blown out. Damn lighting. Yeah, I like it. So this is going to be my next For the Love of a Daughter shawl, which I hope to cast on next week. Because I am determined to get this pattern done and out to my test knitters by the end of the weekend. That's my goal. Fingers crossed. Okay, so that's one thing that I want to cast on soon. So let's get on to some other knitting stuff. Well, let's get on with the finished object because I have one. I cannot believe this is crazy. 2 finished objects 2 weeks in a row. Never happened before. Never happened before. I'm so excited. Maybe I'm getting a hang of this knitting thing. I don't know. Maybe. I'm so excited. I have another finished pattern or a finished object. This is the Tread Hat by Shannon Cook in my daughter's green colorway. We haven't released this colorway, but I think I might because I kind of really like it. And I love the way it knit up. And why not? Why not? People said they like the color, so maybe I'll put it out in the shop. Maybe. Anyways, I'll put it on. No, I'll show you this way first. Here it is. This is my Tread Hat. Somebody liked something in my shop. I love hearing that sound. It makes me, okay, people are visiting the shop. I like it. Anyways, so this is my Tread Hat by Shannon Cook, along with hair. So I really, really like this hat. It was so quick to knit. I've never knit a project in a week. Ever. Ever have I knit a project in a week. Well, I was a little bit more, maybe 8 days, because I had a little bit. I had the brim and a couple stitches past. So yeah, maybe 8 days. So a little over a week, but I've never had a pattern knit up that fast before in my life. And oh my gosh, I love it. I am not a hat person. I'm just warning you now. But here we go. I am so not a hat person. My daughter was laughing at me the other day when I tried this on. She said I look like an egg. Like, thanks, kid. An egg. Yeah, I'm so not a hat person. But this will give you an idea. I think the decreases in the ending worked out perfectly. I don't know if you can see that or not since my head is in the screen, but hopefully it worked. And I don't think I look that bad with a hat on. Just like you look like an egghead. Like, thanks. Maybe if I had bangs. She said it was my eyebrows. Yes, my eyebrows are the worst. They are like so, just like almost non-existent, and they drive me nuts. I need to get like eyebrow pencils and kind of do something with it. But anyways, I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I think it looks all right. It goes down over the ears just a little bit. You can make it a little bit longer by adding another repeat of this here, that pattern there. You just add another repeat and it makes it a little more slouchy. This one isn't that slouchy. It's not a beanie, but it's, you know, a little bit of a slouch. But anyways, this is my Tread Hat. So, yeah. I like it. I like it. And now comes the fun part. My hair gets so staticky. Oh my gosh. If anybody has any ideas on how to get static out of your hair, let me know. Because I get so much static in the winter, it's ridiculous. Like, I'll go to get something from a customer and I shock them because I am so full of static in the winter, it's ridiculous. So if anybody has any ideas on how to not be so electric, oh man, I just say it's because of my electric personality. Anyways, so that's my finished object, guys. I am so excited. I have a finished object. 2 weeks in a row. What is that? Seriously, I'm impressed with myself. Pat myself on the back. Anyways, let's get on with some whips. Actually, first, I'll show you the remaining yarn that I have, which almost looks like almost a full cake of yarn still. I still have that much left. It's huge. So my daughter wants me to see if I can make mitts or something, gloves or something out of it. Something matching. So I'm going to have to weigh it, see exactly how much is left, and find out if I can find some sort of worsted glove. This is Aran weight, which is a little bit thicker, just a tiny bit thicker than worsted. I actually really like it because it's very, very squishy. And I have got a ton of Aran weight left downstairs. A ton. I think I ordered too much Aran weight, not enough of my other yarns. Anyways, live and learn. But yeah, so she wants some gloves of some sort, which I've never done gloves before. Fingerless mitts or something like that. I've never done anything like that before. So I'm a little nervous. Actually, Shannon Cook, I believe, has a matching pair of mitts to go with this. So I'll see if there's enough yarn. If not, I might just have to get her to dye up another one because this was her colorway. And this is being homed in my Holly Hobby bag, which is now in the shop again. Yay! It is in the shop again. So if you're interested, check it out. What else we got going on? I have got something I haven't worked on in a while. It is my Moving to the Country shawl by Christy of Yarn Cafe Creations and Girls in the Yarn Cafe podcast on YouTube. I was working on this and then I got into my shawl and I just wanted to work on my shawl and get it done. So I kind of neglected this for a little bit. But I've started it back up this week, taking it to work with me every day and stuff like that. So I've got a little bit done if I can get this out here. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I have to go because I don't want to miss me with my nose like that. And of course, I'm in the middle of a row. Bad dawn. Yeah, I just started itching. So that's not going to happen. Okay, so this is the Moving to the Country shawl. And of course, I'm like just started a row, not realizing that I was going to podcast today. So you guys are just going to have to deal. I know it stinks, but it is what it is. So this is my Moving to the Country shawl. That's what I have done so far. I think I was like on this second repeat of Plum Fancy by Iris Yarns. So yeah, the second repeat I think I was on. So getting into the third repeat of it. But yeah, it's so pretty. And the first, this color here is Birthday Cake, I believe. Birthday Cake. I think it's Birthday Cake. Both by Iris Yarns. I'm using both of her colorways. And it's such a pretty pattern. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see it done. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on my way to and from work. Basically, that's pretty much the only time I work on it is to and from work and when I'm on my lunches and stuff like that. Whip number 1. I'll have all the information about all these in the show notes below and on the show notes in my Ravelry group as well. Now, this one, I started last night. I caked up the yarn and I started. But I'm thinking I might change the needle size. I am doing the 3-color Cashmere Cowl by Locatelli. She calls for a size 2.5 needle. I don't have a 2.5. I have a 2 or I have a 3. Now, normally I'm a loose knitter, so I'm knitting right now on a size 2. But I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's going to be big enough. I mean, it could just be me and just because I just started it. So I might continue with the 2s just to see how it goes. Anyways, 3-color Cashmere Cowl. I'm using 3 colors of my yarn. I'm going to post a picture on Instagram later on with this, but this is all I've got done. Like I said, I just literally casted it on last night, started working on it, and I got so tired. I'm like, I cannot mess this up. These are on a size 2 needle, and fixing these will be a pain in the butt. So I just went to bed. But anyways, I've started. Wow, that is blown out big time. Come on, focus. Don't focus on me, focus on that. There we go. All right, so yeah, I've only done like 2 rows. Only done like 2 rows. But anyways, this is Tremendous Teal. Tremendous? I think so. I think it's Tremendous Teal. On a size 2 Chow Goose. Size 2, which is 2.75 millimeter. So like I said, that's all I've got. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, it does stretch, but is this going to be big enough to do a cowl? Like, I don't know. But we're going to keep it going, see what happens. See what happens. Anyways, this is Tremendous Teal caked up. Oh my god, it is gorgeous. And that's blown out a bit. There you go. I have to put it on the opposite side of the lighting to get the right lighting. Go figure. Anyways, this is Tremendous Teal. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love, yeah, this is perfect colorway now. I love this colorway. So this is color A in the shawl pattern. Color B calls, pardon me, color B, which I'm doing as a gray, which is my Nerves of Steel. And that's coming up pretty true to color right there. Nerves of Steel, which is color B. Oh, there goes my needles. Color B. And color C, which is, okay, if you look in her pattern or anybody else that has knit it, color C is the big square block kind of in the middle. I'm doing that as my variegated. This is Shipwreck. Caked up. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at those colors. And this is coming out pretty true to color right now. This is the one that Laura from Knit for Brains won in one of my giveaways. Or one of my knit-alongs, I believe. But yeah, so this is Shipwrecked. Oh my gosh, look at this yarn. It might blow out really bad. Yeah, it's blown out pretty bad. That's about right there. It's Shipwrecked. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So, we have color A, color B, and color C. Anyways, so that is my 3-color cashmere cowl. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty. Let me try and toss these back in here, which is being housed in my new sheepy bag, which I absolutely love. This is my medium size bag, okay? Just to get an idea on how big my bags are. This is my medium. Okay, we'll get them all in there. So this is my medium bag. I have 3 caked skeins of yarn in here. And look at all that room still in there. There's room for another cake. There's room for another cake, but maybe not another project. But it's definitely enough room for your project and 3 skeins of yarn. And this is my medium size bag. So I absolutely love the sheepies. Are so cute. They are so flippin' adorable. I love them. All right, so that is all that I'm working on right now. Like I said, my next cast on is going to be another version of my shawl in 2 colors. We're going to see how that goes. And I'm just going to do a quick little update real quick. It's so good. A quick little update. I had a mini update in my shop the other day. So I'm just going to show you the 3 bags that I put in. Somebody already bought one of these. She was so excited. She messaged me. She's like, oh my God, I got one. She loves my Holly Hobby bag. Says it makes her smile every time she sees me post it on Instagram. So she finally got herself a bag. So we got Holly Hobby in the shop right now. So any Holly Hobby lovers. That is in the shop. Oh, let me show you the inside real quick. It's got these cute little Holly Hobby hearts inside. And this does fit 2 cakes of yarn. Yep. Let me show you real quick. This will be easier. Oh, almost lost a cake of yarn. Yikes. Yarn overboard is never fun. All right. So let's put Alyssa inside this bag. And brown-eyed girl. It's a little bit of a snug fit, but 2 cakes of yarn do fit. And there's room for your project still, because I can fold it over. So if you're doing like 2 at a time socks maybe, or a 2-color shawl, you'd probably be able to fit it in here. I think so. I think so. And this is my small skein, my small bag size. And you saw what my medium size bag can hold. So this is my Holly Hobby bag. And my yarn over here, which is getting a little bit destroyed, but that's okay. This is one of the other ones that are in the shop. It is my Alice and the Queen of Hearts bag, which is my medium size. Same size as my sheep bag, so this will fit 3 or 4 skeins, depending. And this has cute little red, black, and white polka dots. And this bag has a 4-inch bottom. My small has a 3-inch bottom. And then this one here is my large size. This is my Beauty and the Beast bag. It's characters. It's Mrs. Potts, Lemure, Cogsworth, reading books. And it says Goodreads and Good Friends, which is really kind of cute. I love it. reads and good friends. So cute. And inside this one, I have a gray and white speckle, or polka dot. Speckle on the brain. Gray and white polka dot, which is so cute. I love this bag. And this bag here will fit like 5 skeins easy. Easy, easy, easy. We'll give it a whirl. There's 1. There's 2. Oops, that one's tipping over. Oops, that one's coming with. There's 3. And there's 4. Oops. And 5. And stick that in there as well. Okay. You got 5 skeins of yarn in here. And there's quite a bit of room still. So this is my large bag. So I guess it would be a sweater size bag. I wasn't sure if it was big enough for a sweater, but I fit 5 skeins of yarn and there's still, still a little bit of room. So I guess this could be a sweater bag. I didn't even know I have a sweater bag. Yeah. So there you go. 5 skeins of yarn and some room left. And that is in my Beauty and the Beast, Goodreads, Good Friends bag. So that, my friends, is everything I have for you today. That's it. It is a shorter episode, not quite as short as I was expecting, but it works. As far as what's been going on with me this week, not really much. I've been working, I've been knitting, I've been working on my pattern. Like I said, it's a nice day today. Sun is shining, so I think I'm going to try and get my daughter to go outside and we'll find a little place to take some nice pictures for my shawl pattern. Also going to try and dye a few skeins of Christmas colorways. I'm going to do my 12 days of Christmas ones, but I'm also going to have a couple standard type Christmas colorway stuff. So be on the lookout for that coming up soon-ish. November 1st is when I'm going to be starting my 12 days of Christmas. So that's exciting. I'm really excited about that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm so excited. I have my Etsy shop. It's almost at 200 favorites, which makes me really excited. It is at 196 favorites. I can't believe it. I cannot believe 196 people favorited my shop. That's just crazy. I have 53 sales, which is good. I like that. I was hoping to possibly hit 100 sales by the end of the year, but I'm not sure that's going to work. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see. If not, I would really like to hit 100 sales by my 1 year, which is in February. So, yeah, I'm all excited about it. I hope you guys like the yarn, and hopefully you guys will like my pattern. Oh my gosh, I have so many patterns in my head that I want to make now. I love knitting up patterns. I love it. I love it. All you pattern designers out there, oh my God, you guys rock. You guys rock. I don't know how people can whip up patterns so quickly though. I got my pattern in my head. I got to kind of write down my ideas in a notebook or online or something, just so I can keep all the ideas going. Yeah. So anyways, that's it for this episode. I hope you all had a good time. You know what? I'll go real quick and tell you about some of the few podcasts that I've been watching this week. Let me just go to my history right here. I didn't write any of it down yet, so let's go to my history. I watched, let's see, let's go to the beginning of the week there. obviously I watched The Grocery Girls. Girls in the Yarn Cafe, they had their 26 cup out. That was a fun episode because Christy was back from her trip, so she had all kinds of fun stuff to show us. So that was always nice. They got some really nice projects on the go. I watched Periscoping Sisters, Amy's mini skein. She just had a little mini episode on her own, which was always, it's nice. It's nice to see them by themselves, but obviously it's more fun when they're together. I watched episode 3 of the Yarn Barfs. Those ladies, oh my God, make me laugh so hard. I was crying laughing at their last episode. Oh my gosh. It was ridiculous, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. They were so flipping funny. Oh my God. The dog is adorable. The baby is so sweet. And the girls are just awesome. They're just awesome. If you haven't checked them out, the Yarn Barfs, you need to do it. Also watch Knit for Brains, episode 22. Yes, mother-daughter duo. They were so funny this episode, and they showed the yarn that Laura got from my giveaway, or from my my cowl, and I sent her daughter Alisha a skein as well, and I sent a skein for them to give away. And I didn't tell Laura. I told her I was sending some surprises, but I didn't tell her what. And she was having a hard time with the giveaway one because that was her second option in the yarn that she was supposed to choose. And yeah, so she's very tempted not to give it away, but she's going to do it. She's going to give it away to you guys. So if you want to find out how to win a skein of yarn, check out their podcast and stuff like that. So, and they said so much nice, kind words. Oh my gosh. They said so many nice things about my yarn, you guys. So I know Laura watches, so thank you so much, Laura. It means so much to hear positive and kind words, especially when you're a new dyer and you don't know how people are going to take your yarn. Are they going to like it? Are they not going to like it? Are they going to like your color choices? Are they going to like the feel of the yarn? Is the picture going to be close to the actual thing? Like, it's so many things, and I was so nervous sending out my yarn because I don't know if people are going to like it. So thank you so much for the kind words. It means so much to me. You have no idea. I watched the Mean Girls, their episode. Those girls are good. I like them too. Honeybee Knits. I watched a couple of hers. She had a how she knits tutorial. She also had episode 21, which was Knitting Madness. I watched that as well. I love Melissa. She is so sweet. And yes, I will definitely be coming to you when I decide to knit my first sweater because I'm going to need help. I think I might go with a cardigan. I don't know. I don't know what would be easier, to go full-blown sweater or to go with an open cardigan. There's one, I saw somebody in Walmart when I was at Tim Hortons getting a coffee before work the other day. And I'm looking at her sweater and I'm like, oh my God, that is gorgeous. I want to knit that. It had a really big rib trim all the way from the bottom, all the way along the bottom, up the sides, and then around the back of the neck. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. I want to find a pattern like that. And then the rest of it was just, I'm not sure if it wasn't a seed stitch. I'm not sure what kind of stitch it was. But oh my God, it was beautiful. And I want to knit one. Yes, in a gray. That would be ideal for me. Anyways, so yes, Melissa, I will be coming to you for knitting help when it comes to a sweater because I'm probably going to need a lot of help. I also finished yesterday watching Goosey Fibers. She finally had another podcast come out, episode 14, and her husband co-hosted with her again. And those two are hilarious together. Her husband is so sweet. He's so complimentary to her. Talks so positive about her yarn and everything. He is like the ideal husband when it comes to indie, at home business woman. Like, he cut her hair, and Cait, I think it looks good. I don't know. Don't freak out about it. It looks good. He did a good job. Good job. So yeah, Goosey Fibers has another podcast out. And today, while I was getting ready for this, I watched episode 50 of Once Upon a Corgi. So yeah, I watched her podcast. She was going to Rhinebeck, and she's so excited because she's part of she's helping out with Indie Untangled and all this other stuff. Oh my God, I would love to go to Rhinebeck sometime. I don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing. I cannot wait to see everybody's videos on Instagram and mini podcasts from Rhinebeck and all that stuff because it is going to be so excited, and I'm going to have to live vicariously through all of you. I've never been to a knit festival before or a fiber festival or anything like that. I've never done any of them. My goal is to do something next year. What? I'm not sure, but something next year I will be doing or going to. I don't think I'll be in it, but I'll be going to it. Anyway, so that's what I've been watching this week as far as knitting podcasts go. And all the new shows coming on TV and all that kind of stuff. I've done all that too. So anyways, I'm done rambling. I wanted this to be a short episode. It's going to be under an hour, so I guess it's shorter. All right, so I thought I was done. I did. I thought I was done. Then I got up, I started putting some stuff away, and I realized I forgot to put something on my table to show you guys. And that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to podcast today. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys the fabrics that I bought from Lens Mills this week for my Christmas bags that I'll be knitting up. I totally forgot. I had it on my bed and I meant to put it on the table with all the rest of the stuff for today's episode. I totally forgot. So we'll do a run through with this real quick. They still have the prices on them and stuff, so. Anyways, I'll try and show you the side without the prices. This one here, I love. I think it is so fun. A whole bunch of different Christmas sayings and stuff like that. There's one that I think is just so cute. Where is it? I wonder if it's on that side. Yeah, right there. Just a little something for your mistletoes. It's so cute. I love this fabric. So, with this fabric, the inside is going to be this. Now, I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but it's white, but on it, I don't know if maybe you'll be able to see. Can't really, oh, maybe you can see a little bit. There's little snowmen and candy canes and snowflakes and presents and all that kind of stuff. Kind of, there we go. You can kind of see it maybe. But anyways, it is such a cute fabric. So that's going to go inside of that. I don't want any of these to fall over. This one is so cute too. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Socks. Christmas stockings. Or socks. It can be either, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love this fabric. And with this one, I am putting this cute red and white inside. I thought that looked good together. I didn't want anything too, I wanted to kind of keep the same colorways going, but I couldn't really find anything Christmassy that was, you know, so I thought that was kind of nice. All right, next, this one is adorable. Adorable. Yeah, let's see if I can find a way to show this. It shows all the stuff going on. Here we go. Look at this fabric. Seriously? The top one is a row of cute little snowmen. Then it's got some Christmas sayings, happy holidays, loving, season's greetings, joy to the world, stuff like that. And then you have Christmas ornaments and Christmas gifts. Isn't that cute? I think it's going to be such a cute bag. And with this one, I'm putting it in with just a nice, pretty, blue to match that. It actually kind of goes with the blue stars, the blue and the stars that are there. Well, not the blue, but the blue that's in behind the stars. So that's that bag. Seriously, there was so much fabric, I could not decide. I was having such a hard time. And for those of you that caught my Instagram story the other day when I was at the fabric, when I was at Lens Mills picking out fabric, you've seen a whole row. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to find a way and slip that in here at the end. At the end of the video, slip that in real quick to show you. Because, oh my gosh, there's so much Christmas yarn. I could not decide. It was just ridiculous. And I spent 2 hours in there looking at fabric because I couldn't figure out which ones I wanted. So I'm going to go with these to start with, see how they go, if they sell it all or whatever. And then maybe in a couple weeks, I'm going to go back and grab a couple more. That's the plan. All right, this next one is so flipping cute. Oh my God, it's adorable. Who does not love polar bears and penguins? Look at that fabric. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. And that I have going with this. The red snowflakes and stuff. Which I think it'll be cute together. And this last one is my absolute favorite. It is so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it. We'll see. We'll see how other people. I've got little threads of fabric on me now. We'll see. I only bought a little bit of this one because I'm just going to see how this one goes. This was the most expensive fabric because I totally see why. Okay. All cute little snowmen, but I'm not sure if it's going to show up or not. The snowmen, around the snowmen, it's all silver. Like it's a shiny. Let's see if I can see an angle here that might show it. Shows it up in the picture really nicely, but there is like a silver trim. Not really showing up. But you can kind of see in the little dots and stuff. It's like silver right here and stuff. And like these little dots here, they actually have a silver, and it shines, it sparkles, like it's like sparkles. It sparkles. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it now a little bit. If I bring it over into the, kind of angle it into the light a bit. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, I love this fabric. It is so pretty. And the inside, oh my God, look at the couple. The couple. They're so cute. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of how it's shining a little bit. Anyways, inside is going to be this. It's all the shiny sparkle. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it now. But yeah, so if you love sparkles, yeah, so that's going to be inside that one. So those are the fabrics that I picked up for Christmas bags, which will be in the shop hopefully in a couple weeks. Hopefully by the November 1st yarn, 12 days of yarn, hopefully the bags will be in the shop with it as well. That's the plan, unless the bags get out a little bit earlier. As soon as I get the bags knit up, they're going to go out, but the yarn will not be out till November 1st. Anyways, so that's all I wanted to come back and talk to you guys about real quick, to show you my fabrics for Christmas. And yeah, that's it. So this is it. This is the end. I hope you guys had a good time, and make sure you join my Ravelry group and get in on those knit alongs and make alongs and the drawing for that project bag from the Knit's Best Thing. Make sure you're getting in my Ravelry group and doing that. Subscribe to this channel if you like this episode, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know you enjoyed what you saw today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay warm because it is getting a little chilly in a few parts around the world. So time to get on your knitted items. And I will see you next time. Until then, keep on crafting. Bye.